Hello student, good morning. In our previous video, we had discussed about files and folders in Windows 7. We also discussed what is file and folder, how can you view your file and folders, what is Window Explorer. Okay, so in this video, you will learn how can you changing the view of file and folders, how can you selecting file and folders, how can we create a new file and folders in Windows 7, and delete a file and search a file. Okay, so this is the second part of your 4 chapters. Okay, so let's start with the changing the view of file and folders in Windows 7. So you can view the files and folders in different ways and arrange them according to your choice. To change your view option in menu control bar contain several options. The image on the folders icons are displayed in the thumbnail view. It enables the user to identify quickly the content of the folders. So here you can see it displays your file and folders as small icons. The file name is displayed under the icons. So it displays more information about the file, that is tiles view. So how can you changing the view of files and folders? First you need to open the folder containing file you want to view and then click on down arrow. Click on down arrow of change your view to open the view list. Now click on view you want. Here you can see it is a slider point to the current view. You can also click and drag the slider to select a view. Here in this example we have changed large icon view into medium icons. So you can change your view in a list, details and many others icons. Okay, so next is selecting files and folders. So how can you select your file and folders in Windows 7? While working with file and folders, you will often need to select the file so that Windows 7 know exactly the ones with you want to work. Okay, and you know that selected file appear highlighted on your screen. So here you can see I want to open this file and it is selected highlighted on your screen. Okay, so how can you select one file? Open the folder containing file, click on the file you want to select. Okay, information about the file appear this in area, including the file type, size, date and time of the file when it was last changed. So in this example you can see you can select one file. Okay, and it will show like this highlighted on your screen. And how can you select a group of files? Yes, open the folder containing files, position the mouse pointer slightly above and slightly to the left of the first file in the group. Now click and drag the mouse pointer down and to the right until all the files in the group are selected. So in this example you can see how can you select a group of files. You can also select in a different ways. First you need to select here and then right arrow, click on the right arrow and then down arrow. So you can also select the group of files. Okay, the next is how can you creating a new file. So you can instantly create, name and store a new file in the location where you want. So without starting a program, you normally create a new file by opening and appropriate programs, pulling down the file menu or file tab and then choosing the new command. So create a new file, follow the steps. Open the folders in which you want to create a file and then right click on the empty sections of the folders and then click on new. Then click on the type of file you want to create. Here I select Documents the Microsoft Word. So you can also click the text document file. So it will be create a new files. Okay. And how can you create a folder on desktop? You can create your personal folder by your name on the desktop, so as to save your file in it. And how can you create your folders on the desktop? Yes, first you need to right click on your mouse pointer and then select new and then select folders. So and icons of the new folders appears on your desktop. Type the name you want to keep for the new folders and then press enter key from the keyboard. And how can you delete a file and folders? So if you want to delete your file and folders that is no longer required in the memory of the computer, whenever you delete any file and folder, it goes into recycle bin. Okay, so if you want to delete the file permanently, you have to delete it from the recycle bin also. So how can you delete your files and folders? First you need to uh, select your files and folder which you want to delete and then right click on the file you want to delete and then select delete. The delete file dialog box will be appear and then click on yes. The file disappears from your folders. And how can you search your files? After you have created thousands of files on your computer, you might have trouble location a specified file because these files are stored in various folders. So you can save a great deal of time by using Windows 7 search option. Windows 7 search not only the document but also email messages, contact, Internet Explorer, application and many more. So you can search from the file menus or use the search box in the folder window. And how can you search your file? Click on the start button to open start menu. Now click in the search box. Type your search text. So if you want to search any file and folders, so you must need to write their name as you type Windows 7 display the program document and other data on your system with a name and that match your search text. Okay, so this is all about your files and folders in Windows 7. So in our next video you will learning to type. Okay, this is your fifth chapters. Okay, bye.